Spectrum News 13's Rebecca Turco is joining us live tonight by the school bus lot in Osceola County. And Rebecca, the district's transportation department hosted a job fair earlier. They have, more than 24 bus routes that don't have a permanent driver?
Yes, and that means the drivers that they do have had to pick up the slack there. I'm told there have been job fairs here just about every month lately, hoping to fill those openings. The sign says it all, desperately seeking bus drivers. It's why Osceola Schools Transportation Department held another job fair, and it's what brought Daisy Gaines here. She has 4 kids in the school district.
And me being a bus driver, working with the kids is the best thing.
Daisy joined almost a dozen others today, putting applications in. Right now, 26 of the district's bus routes don't have a permanent driver. Factor in drivers out sick or on vacation, and that number only gets higher.
Our staff, the drivers and attendants that are here today, are working harder. They're working longer. They're transporting more kids than their own planned route.
Randy Wheeler's the Assistant Director of Transportation. He says between absences and staff shortages, 20% of this morning's routes did not have a set driver. That meant rearranging, adding stops for other drivers. He says it's been a common theme amid the pandemic since last school year, and it means some buses will be late.
We hate that, and it's awful, but it's unavoidable.
Randy says starting salary for a trained bus driver is $13.80 an hour, up 35 cents from last school year. The drivers work at least 6 hours, 5 days a week. Daisy says she'd still need a second job to make ends meet, but she likes the hours and the benefits of working for the district. So she's keeping her fingers crossed.
It was either going to be on the bus or a lunch lady. It was going to be something in between those two things to get in the school system. Something.
Randy's hoping to hire 30 additional bus drivers, though he knows that's going to take some time. He says the salary is competitive for the job, though he would like to see it go up to help with all of this. But that decision ultimately rests with the school board. Reporting live in Kissimmee, Rebecca Turco, Spectrum News 13.